So I have a son too, and I've been telling him, listen, sex is healing. Um, it's for healing and it's intended for reproduction. So if you have no intent of having a healing or reproductive experience with the woman, don't put your dick in her. And he's 11, but I have to have those real conversations because it's necessary. We strayed away from like the intent of purposes, and but that's a whole nother conversation. Anyway, so to kind of answer, we can never really speak to a woman's mindset as to why they do this or that, but we can speak to the overall arching themes of what you're saying in terms of systematic understanding of our worth and our value and how we're being taught and what that looks like. And if we don't fully value ourselves to the point where we think that we're worthy of more, sometimes we do find comfort in the materialistic things or in the comfort. And I've been in abusive relationships, dragged downstairs, tossed out. It's, yeah, so I can relate and I can empathize with her. And I also had to take accountability. My friend Amber on social media, she had a really good post about that, where she talked about how she was in an abusive relationship for a while, but she also understood the benefits of being in it, and then she had to take accountability for herself as to why she continued to stay in it. So I think we always want it to be black or white, but it's never really black or white. It's a very gray area to where you have trauma, where for me, like, I didn't grow up with a very strong fatherhood. So like, I found my worth through men, through my legs, through whatever else needed to be. And that was how I defined my worth. So we never understand or know how someone else defines their worth or the messaging that they received. And so once we begin to heal and understand who we are and align with who God has created us to be, then our definition changes and we get stronger. And so I'm not going to say that every person, every woman stays in the relationship because they're weak, because women are manipulative and we know how to get what we want at the benefit or at the demise of someone else. If we're being honest, that's one of our superpowers. We can definitely do that. And two, there are cases where women are in situations because they don't have any other options. So we can never simply say it's one thing or the other. But what I do think is so crazy to me is the amount of women who are on here saying, oh, she should have like not really empathizing with the fact that she was hurt.